poprzednim odcinku.
Gacie ci się psuły. Moi drodzy, Judy dzwoni.
Judy, so, you got a plan?
Damn right I do. Come over to mine tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're with us. Micah will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
Karczochy i awokado.
A&A, artichokes and avocado flavor, and zucchini for good measure.
Ooh, fancy. So, I'll see you come evening?
Czadzior.
Of course I'll be there.
Udaj się wieczorem do mieszkania Judy. Jakiś czas później.
Hey V, come on in. Pizza's getting cold.
A wy to kto?
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
Yeah, respect. A feat in itself from what I've seen of the place.
Just been lucky, I guess.
Johnny.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
So then, what's the plan?
Need to wait for Michael.
Feeling better? You look better.
I'm on autopilot. I don't think. Just do.
Sound method.
O,
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
Suddenly comes naturally to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, odd, given how much work I gotta put into it. By the way, Forrest didn't show up for work today. Or yesterday.
No shit, I wonder why.
I got sick, maybe. Or hit the lottery jackpot. Bought himself a ticket to the moon.
Could be anything.
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Preem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine, I'll sit by the window.
The body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Tech that's all pros and no cons, I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that'd be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side too. You could murder someone and not remember a thing.
Solo skills don't lie in just executing movements. There's split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making, result of years of practice. Doubt your chip's capable of compensating for that.
You're probably right, but I don't see another way. Alternative's intensive training, but we don't have time for that.
How'd you ever come up with this?
Learned how the behavioral chip works at Clouds. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify. I'm surprised I didn't get the idea the moment we walked into Michael's office.
Count yourself lucky. What with all the cams and mics and clouds? Tiger Claws would sooner dig those chips out of the dolls with screwdrivers than let an idea like this run its course.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom? Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Schools and hospitals have been closed until further notice. What's next for Pacifica? The district district, formerly designed as an oasis of luxury, has become a den for violent gangs and drug addicts. Kang Tao recently expressed interest.
Yeah, not convinced. If I'm to count on ninja dolls, I'm gonna need to see some real action.
Like, wanna spar?
What else?
For a single $0, a symbolic gesture
Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
to eradicating the district's
It's on now!
What the?
You there? Can you hear me?
Look at me go! You see that? Woo!
Nice work.
Gotta do
Judy.
some cardio!
Outdid yourself. If you were to sell that, you'd be the richest Judy in the NUSA.
Please. Plenty of killing machines in the world. I don't want to turn more people into them. After this, chips are getting micro-nuked.
Okay, okay. That probably sells it. The chip works.
Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower, take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours. Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Hiromi Sato. Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so much as sneeze without him finding out. Claws trust him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment, H8 Mega Tower, topmost floor. It's a penthouse. Almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Tom and Roxanne gonna come with?
No. Whole point's to strike both places at the same time. They'll take care of business at Clouds.
Two-pronged assault. Loving it.
Yeah, plan just might work. Maiko, I take it you're on board too.
Wouldn't be wasting my time here if I wasn't.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this.
Count me in, Judy. I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
Shit. I'm scared, V. Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
Judy? For real? No, don't want to hear it.
But
Not a word.
V, everything okay? V, you don't look so hot.
Okay. Okay, I'm better. Fine.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna klep.
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip. Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
Został pizzą z awokado i innymi rzeczami. Miała być pizza, no.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut, wouldn't be surprised.
Judy?
Someone likes getting their feet wet.
Don't need to be an expert to tell the Gears pro.
Carrie, dzwonisz, szlak.
Gary?
Johnny?
V this time. Disappointed.
Fuck. Sorry. Don't really get how that show of yours works.
Something particular up, Gary?
A job of a kind that seems ideal for you. Corner of Gray and Malagra. Early morning. We'll talk.
Cool. Who would have thought?
Perilous future. Electropunk? I'd rather puke out my ears.
A, nie jest źle. Myślałem, że będzie gorzej. Włosy mi odrosły. Tyle dobrego.
Well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First three are collector's items nowadays.
Fajnie tu. Dobra, to chyba wszystko w mieszkaniu Judy. Możemy wychodzić. Nadal nie został pizzą. Miała być pizza. Okazało się, że jej nie ma. Oh well. To ukończone pizza party. What? Na co mamy czekać? Uda się na miejsce spotkania. No dobrze, ale to co z... Spotka się z Panam. Dzień dobry, śpiochu, musiałem wyjść, nie chciałem cię być, zostawić ci śniadanie smacznego. Zostawiam ci śniadanie. O, Judy pisze. Wszystko ok? Tak, u mnie wszystko w porządku. Coś się stało? U mnie wszystko ok. Dzięki jeszcze raz, wiesz za co jesteś dobrym przyjacielem. Chcę, żebyś o tym wiedział. Majko się nie odezwa. Myślę, że już niedługo dam znać, jak tylko dostanę info. Czadzior. Innymi słowy, czekamy. A czy można przewinąć czas? W takim razie idziemy zobaczyć, co u Panam, która zaszyła się na końcu świata. Chociaż te lokacje takie piaszczyste tam na końcu są czadowe, podobają mi się, więc tam z chęcią zadanka powykonuję. Część zadania dla Panam możemy zrobić teraz, potem resztę na przykład w kolejnym odcinku i potem zadanie dla Judy dokończyć. To jest jakiś plan, prawda?
V, it's good you're here.
What happened? Spit it out.
The Wraiths took Saul. The brick brain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure it was Wraiths?
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
Belonged to a nomad family too once. City doesn't change us all that much, I guess.
That's hard to deny. Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Okej. Chciałem sobie łyknąć. Mam mało HP. A to kto?
Well, I'll be. Panam and V, what's going on there?
Nie mam pojęcia, ale mam rewolwer. Chcesz z nim pogadać? Tam jest sprzedawca.
Him? After what happened to Scorpion, he shows up here? Guess probably for Saul.
Ignore that.
Hey, Panam. Seriously? You really aim to do this?
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston missing, right?
Someone has to.
Cholera. Szczepy. Ten pan mógłby mi naprawić.
Where's Mitch? He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute. Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
Ten pan się na niczym nie opiera. No przysiowóz. Ktoś musi.
Okay, how you want to do this?
Quietly. An open assault would be suicide. Mitch is already setting up the recon. You'll sneak into the Wraith's camp while I cover you.
Going in quiet. Two's all you need.
It's not that I don't want to go to serve some Raffins up some justice. It's just...
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up shit creek, static. And I don't know if we're ever gonna find or...
Your leader gets nabbed and you, what, hope for the best? Rather than think about what you do for the ones at the bottom of your food chain.
You're asking for trouble.
Leave it! He has a right not to understand.
O, Mitch idzie.
There's Mitch.
There is Mitch, the bitch.
I floated a drone over the Wraith's camp. Will you take a look, or would you rather keep mouthing off?
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a mass of heavy gear. Locusts would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time... Do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason. If he's still there, we have to find a way inside. That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
Our way in.
Maybe, but there are also breaches in the wall. Lightly guarded sections.
Okay.
Do you see the tracks? Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight. It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it? That's probably the one they kept Saul in. The main building. There. Saul must be inside.
Quite a spread. I feel like looking for a diamond in a hailstorm.
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room.
Szkoda, że na mój rewolwer nie da się nałożyć tłumika. Wtedy wjechałbym tu bezproblemowo i z czystym sumieniem bym po prostu pofrunął do jakby dowolnego miejsca i wystrzelał ich jak kaczki. No cóż.
The skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
Okay.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.
Chyba poszło.
Is everything clear?
Yep. Let's go get Saul.
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour.
Okej. Mam misję na sprzedaż. W sumie mamy. I dlatego ja szybko polecę tutaj, bo jeżeli szczep skoku może być, wszystko co mogłem sprzedać, sprzedałem. Skoczmy szybciutko do tego pana. Podwójny skok. Uwaga. Czadzior. Okej.
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing.
Dobra.
If you find Saul hasn't flatlined, you'll probably need this. Spike Superjet, a rhino dose. It should speed up Saul's central pump.
Hope so. Doubt I could carry him out on my back.
So that should be everything. V, will you ride with me?
Yeah, of course I'm going with you.
Okay, you take the wheel.
Want me driving?
Yep, I need to fiddle with my scope a bit.
Okej. No to ja. Jakaś pogaducha ciekawa? Czy nie?
Oh yeah, we even have a radio in here. Take it for a spin if you like.
Nie, dziękuję. To zabiję kaktusa. I na drogę wróć. O, na tym terenie misje byłyby cudowne. Mega mi się podobało, kiedy zaczęliśmy jako nomada właśnie tutaj na tym terenie. Bombowe to było. Dobra. Rozważmy wszystkie opcje. 1,5 kilometra.
I still can't believe he let himself get captured. Anyone else? But Saul?
Said yourself he's not at the top of his form.
Yes, but moving civilians across the border during a bombardment? Hijacking a petrochem tanker? Opening the valves? Cranking a few figure eights to set the desert ablaze and give the kids a fun show? That's the Saul I remember.
All had our idols.
I know. It's just...
No, może dał się po prostu złapać. Może kręcie. Może to jakiś deal. Nimrawy. I tyle. Kto wie?
Holy... Do you see that? That is one hell of a storm!
Looking bad.
Oh, it's bad and more than its look. We have to move. We need to hide the car. Park beside that outcrop.
Okej. Jakoś tam dojadę. Na razie kaktusy mnie powstrzymały i odrobina piachu.
Okay, out. I'll find a place to roost and keep you in sight. You just watch yourself down there.
Okej. Można by ich w sumie posprzątać, co nie? Niby tu. Za co?
All right, I'm in position. I have you in range.
Uwaga. Okej. Wszystko działa na moją korzyść. Proszę bardzo. Mordę jeża.
Okay, you're near the main structure. That has to be where they're holding Saul. Damn it, stay out of sight!
Dobra, jestem.
Okay, main building. Watch for a burn. Saul is somewhere inside. I feel it in my bones. Remember what I told you. Find the control room and you'll gain access to the security cams.
Okay. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Możemy tu wejść? Jak najbardziej. Łatwo wręcz. O, dzień dobry panu. Pan pójdzie ze mną. Tam widziałem kątem oka pojemnik na trupa. No proszę. Cholera, czy on tu idzie? Nie wiem, czy się wyrobię, ale... Zastanówmy się. Jego tu nikt nie znajdzie. Także teraz ja mogę zabawić się tutaj. Raport ze zwiadu. Pliki. Lokalna sieć.
Panam. Found Saul, I think. Locked in the cellar.
How is he?
It's hard to say. Too dark.
Okay, get down there and get him. Maybe we made it in time.
A czy mogę w takim razie... Benz. Wszyscy szczęśliwi, zapis gry. Najważniejsze pytanie, które musimy sobie teraz zadać, to jak dostać się do piwnicy. Bo wszystko fajnie, ale... Tam rzekomo. Niby którędy się tam dostanę? Ha. Bo trzeba dołem, nie? Dobra. Ten smętny kosiarz mi nie straszny chyba, nie? Nope. Wszystko po drodze zabiorę. Hej. Coś jeszcze? Okej. Raport ze zwiadu, pliki. Sieć. Nic. Tutaj. Nic, trzeba schodzić na dół.
Right. Think I got eyes on him.
Is he?
Breathing? Think so.
Wow.
Good. Grab him and get out of there.
Saul.
So you have my goddamn cigar.
Easy, Saul. I'm here with Panam.
Panam? But she left.
Not forever. Gonna get you out.
You. I remember. You're that merc.
Come on. Family's waiting.
So, how is he?
Time to don my dancing shoes.
He'll live.
Now get yourselves out of there.
On our way out now.
I'm firing up the engine. I'll be right there.
You. Got by the posted guards.
And if we can just slide together, might get out without firing a shot.
Exactly. There should be a quick exit out of the cellar.
Patrz jak nam pięknie poszło. Dobrze postać rozwinął, nie? Ale jestem zadowolony z tego, jak to poszło. Zadowolony też bym był, gdybym mógł ten pistolet ulepszyć o znacznie więcej, ale no niestety nie mogę. Tak myślałem. Co mi mówicie, że to lepsze niby? Uśmiech do kamery. No kurde. Wow. Van zniknął. Skocz na pakę, mówili. Gdzie ty jesteś? Halo? No. Tak myślałem. Sol, rusz się. Obeszło się bez strzałów. Dżadzior. Skip travel. Od kiedy... A, zresztą.
That storm is picking up steam.
Good. It'll cover our tracks.
Anyway, we have good reason not to head straight back to camp.
There's no need to play it safe. We'll just burn time.
better late and safe than dead.
Dobra robota, nie? Dobrze, zmienię radio. Daleko jeszcze? Pewnie tak. A może i nie.
Do you see those buildings? We'll wait it out there.
Okej.
I remember this place. It should be safe, at least for now.
Skoro tak twierdzisz. Wysiądź z wana. O! Okej.
Inside, quick!
Dobra. Niech ci będzie. No to nie będzie prądu, to zamarzniemy.
I need to catch my breath.
O, są bezpieczniki. I tyle? No hej.
Just in time for dinner.
Not hungry. I just swallowed a pound of sand. Looks like we're in for the night. A little power might be useful. Could you help me look, V? I'll search in here.
To nawet widziałem, tak jest. Tak jest.
Hey, good work! We have lights!
Pięknie. I co?
Damn, it's getting cold.
I tried to get us some heat in here, but no luck. Can you check it? Might have the magic touch. Actually, you know what? Check the fuse outside. It might have come loose. So, just whack it back in place and I'll get this.
Okej. Wysyłają mnie na zewnątrz, ja tu spłonę. Nie jest to odpowiedzialne wysłać mnie na taką burzę. Ale jakoś przeżyję, no. Nie za bardzo doń mi opcje, co? Kto sieje wiatr? Oh man. Hej.
See what I see? Expiration date's from before the last war, so hopefully it hasn't turned to
Wątpliwej jakości.
Today's our lucky day.
Lucky. Interesting choice of words.
Do I hear a lecture coming on?
Mogę usiąść?
Go on, get off your feet. It could be hours.
Dziękuję.
No, no lecture. But we do need to talk. That Wraith's crap. It shouldn't have happened. They wanted everything. Our camp locations, routes, offloading points. If they knew what state we're in.
It's not the time for this. You're both exhausted.
Maybe you're right.
We can't hope to handle the Raffins alone.
So you would sell us out to Biotechnica? Vade, tell him it's a damn rotten idea.
I gotta agree with Panam. Sounds like a truly shitty idea.
Thanks.
What could you possibly know about it?
Remember the backers?
I'm a bit hazy.
Exactly. Joined up with the Snake Nation, then poof. Evaporated. Aldecaldo's strength has always been their independence. Give that up, my clan's fate will be yours. Or worse. Because Biotechnica just ain't Snake Nation.
Thank you, V. I could not have said it better.
We've had our spats.
A few. Like any family.
They're not worth digging up.
I think so too.
If you'd like to come back, everyone will be waiting. Arms open wide. But there will have to be changes. No more jumping to the front of the line.
And so it begins.
You know what, sweetheart? We'll have plenty of time to tear at each other's throats later.
That is my hope.
But right now, I wouldn't mind catching a few winks.
Need help?
Fuck off. Huh. Do you know what they call these storms in North Africa? Haboobs. Damn, I love that word.
Well, what was that about?
To her boobs.
Yeah. To her boobs. Ugh. Now that packs octane.
Tell me about it. I'm still not used to it.
Right? Yeah, this would make for a decent little motel, wouldn't it? Little fireplace, booze. Grumpy guy at reception is the one thing missing.
Have everything you need, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't ask for more.
Ma'am, I'm sure you'd be cozier with your shoes off.
After a full day in them, I'd fear a health code violation.
Nonsense. After a day as full as today, you deserve to kick back.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
Got a few ideas. Think you know what kind?
V.
Oh no.
No. It's really nice as is. Let's not spoil it, okay?
I'm sorry. Didn't know what I was thinking.
No, it's fine. Truly. Don't let it worry you.
Right. So, friends, then.
V, I'm glad you came. Really. Thanks. It meant a lot to me. Do you hear that?
No.
Mm-hmm. The wind has waned. I can't speak for her boobs, but when a Chinook rolls rough and rowdy across the plate, I sure can't get any shut-eye. Not a wink.
Co za uśmieszek.
On behalf of the staff of the Independent California Motel, I wish you all sweet dreams.
Johnny jest ekstra, naprawdę. Johnny jest ekstra. Czy my się właśnie budzimy? O. A gdzie są wszyscy?
Look who's alive.
Hey, did you sleep all right?
Good work, V.
You gotta
style
agree
ready.
now. Next time, I choose the motel.
If there is such a time. Well, I slept like a puppy. That's a cozy shoulder you have there. It's too bad I better get rolling in a minute.
You need to stay. I think you can see that. Not one of them will admit it, but damn, do they need you.
Of course they do. Come on. Last night, when we were talking to Saul, thanks for standing up for me. Though, one thing. The Wraiths, the raid, it's the start of something we need to prepare for. Saul will get everything set up in camp.
Whereas you...
The Raffins wanted to know our routes, right? Well, it's the Aldecaldo's turn. Some recon is in order. One more thing. Your compensation. Please take care of her. She served me well.
Putting her in good hands, Panam.
I know. So, thank you. Once again.
Hold up. About last night.
We don't need to talk about that. I'm just not like that.
So what are you like?
More like this. Take care of yourself.
You too, Panam.
Yay!
And remember, I'm indebted.
Circumstances were different, I'd say saddle up and ride after her. But here and now, just look. Damn hard to catch a girl like that. Only hope you've got is they feel a pang and stop to wait.
What's with you?
Dunno, a memory maybe. Don't matter. Okay, back to town, V. Headed up to here with this gusty outback.
Okej. No kurde, kto sieje wiatr ukończony. Jak ta snajperka się przedstawia? Czy ona jest lepsza? Overwatcha dostaliśmy od Panam. Będzie wesoło. Tak czy owak, moi drodzy, no cóż, mam nadzieję, że odcinek się wam podobał. Jeżeli tak, pamiętajcie o kciuku w górę, ponieważ ode mnie w tym odcinku to tyle. Mam nadzieję, że się wam podobało. Pamiętajcie, że moje odcinki powstały dzięki wsparciu patronów z Patronite'a, do którego link znajdziecie na ekranie i poniżej. Ponadto pamiętajcie o kciuku w górę i tym, że odcinki na kanale pojawiają się codziennie o 16 i 19. Śledźcie Facebooka i Instagrama, żeby być na bieżąco, oraz Twitcha, jeżeli chcecie oglądać mnie na żywo prawie codziennie. Tymczasem trzymajcie je ciepło i do miłego usłyszenia.